this lab, we covered the configuration of multi-factor authentication on the Ubuntu server, building on the existing SSH key setup from the previous labs, rather than relying on a single authentication factor. Firstly, I ran the sudo cp etc ssh sshd config etc ssh hd config bot command, and then the ls etc sss hd config bot, and confirmed it existed, ensuring a safe rollback point if any configuration errors occur. Then we entered the file and went to authentication methods, public key, keyboard, and authentication methods, public key, keyboard interactive was added, which forces users to authenticate with both the SSH key and the keyboard interactive methods. Then there was a new PuTTY window opened to attempt logging in, where after authenticating with the RSA public key, the server requests for that authentication, prompting for a new password. This confirmed that the SSH now requires both private key and a password before granting access to the user. Then we ran the command sudo system ctl restore ssh to apply updated configurations, and confirmed that the system was actively running. The Google Authenticator setup wizard was completed, choosing time-based tokens, allowing the Google Authenticator file to be updated. Then the PAM configuration file was then backed up and opened with sudo nano, and the lines were added to the bottom, integrating the Google Authenticator module into the SSH authentication stack, and a QR code was generated. Then we opened the file by using sudo nano, and this allowed for update the public key password. Then I started testing it by opening a new PuTTY session and demonstrated the completed MFA setup working end to end. There was a requirement for password and then a verification code that was supposed to be entered to grant access.